But now Nio, most of you already know that for the Q4 of 2022, they plan to deliver vehicles of around or of between 43,000 and 48,000, which is something that obviously, with the fact that we saw Nio delivering 10,059 cars for the month of November, it made a lot of the new investors to wonder the kind of deliveries that Nio will produce for the month of November and December, which, ladies and gents, for the month of November, we got to see record-breaking deliveries, or the kind of deliveries that Nio reported for the month of November. And boy, I must say, I'm really excited to announce or to tell you that if you have not seen or not heard the kind of deliveries that Nio produced, Nio reported record-breaking deliveries of around 14,178, which is a new monthly record, as Nio has never delivered such kind of deliveries on a month-to-month. This is something that is incredible and something that must just show you the kind of a production ramp up we are seeing on Nio's factories. I mean, these November deliveries of 14,178, which Nio reported, are a 30.3% increase year over year, which means that last year in November, comparing to this year in terms of deliveries, Nio has delivered 30% more than the deliveries they reported last year in 2021, which is something that must just show you growth, which is something that must just show you that Nio continues to grow. And by the way, still on today's deliveries, Nio indicated that this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. They are still continuing to grow their production, even going to December. Now, before we get deep into this video, or before we forget the house rules, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. Now, I really appreciate if you can just hit that likes button if you are enjoying the content that I'm giving you about the Nio November deliveries, and project and do some minor projections as to what is it that we can see, or the kind of deliveries that we can see Nio producing for the month of December, looking at the guideline outlook which Nio gave us on the Q3 earnings of Q4, and that is the guidelines of between 43 and 48,000. So if you do enjoy this content, please, if you are enjoying this content, please do make sure that you hit that like button, as it helps with YouTube's algorithm. Now, if you are to add the 10,059 vehicles, and that is of course the October deliveries, and the 14,178, which are the November deliveries, and subtract 43,000, which is the lower end, or the lower end of the range that Nio gave us on their guidance, you will realize that it means that worst case scenario, we can easily see Nio delivering minimum of around 19,000 vehicles, or 18,700 vehicles, which is almost 19,000. So on a minimum or worst case scenario for the December deliveries, we can expect Nio to deliver at least 19,000 vehicles, which is something that obviously must make you to see that obviously we are going to get new record-breaking deliveries, but chances are very high that we might see Nio for the month of December reporting over 20,000 vehicles, which is something that is incredible, and something that must just make you to see the kind of a potential that lies within this Nio stock. It is something that must make you to see the kind of growth that we are witnessing or seeing onto the Nio stock. Nio is a company that is doing well, and it's a company that continues to do well, and those of you that will continue loading the boat, increasing their holdings, are definitely going to be rewarded. I mean, yesterday I was very excited when I check, or looking at the share price of Nio, as it finished the day up over 21%, which is something that is incredible, and something that it made me wonder where the share price of Nio could be at the end of this year, which is something that obviously I'm looking forward to. I saw yesterday in the streets of Twitter, so many people were putting predictions out there to say that we could easily see Nio obviously sitting over $20 per share in terms of share price by December. A lot of people were saying that on the streets of Twitter, which is something that obviously it would really be great if we get to see Nio trading over $20 by December. But I am really looking forward to the December deliveries personally, because seeing Nio, or seeing a company like Nio delivering over 20,000 or expected to deliver over 20,000 for the month of December, it is something that is incredible. And if they can achieve that, it will be a very good milestone for Nio. It will mean growth, and that, ladies and gents, will mean that on average in 2023, then we can expect Nio, worst case scenario, to deliver on a month to month 20,000 vehicles, which is something that is incredible and something that must motivate you to remain bullish, long and strong onto a stock like Nio. Yes, I know that there are, of course, those that are saying that the demand on the Nio cars maybe might go down due to the tax exemptions that the Chinese government offers to those that buy EV cars in China. This December they might go to an end, but let me tell you that there are already rumors indicating that those tax exemptions, which might be the ones also boosting the deliveries of most EV cars, maybe including Nio, might be increased to again end of 2023, which is always something that is good to EV companies like Nio. So I just thought I should just give you this quick update about the deliveries and what is it that we can expect from Nio in December. I mean, if you are to go to that upper limit of their guidance of 48,000, it means that Nio can deliver 25,000 deliveries for December, which is something that would be great and something that obviously a lot of investors will really like and celebrate the fact that Nio was able to deliver such record-breaking delivery numbers. I mean, personally today, I'm very excited and I'm hoping that the share price continue with the pace which we saw yesterday of it surging or continuing to surge, as the deliveries that Nio reported today, they were really incredible. I mean, on the video which I made where I was predicting the deliveries, my prediction was around 14,000, and those of you that have not watched that video, obviously just to check, you can go watch this video up here. That this is where, of course, I did my November delivery predictions. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you load the boat onto this new stock, please do make sure that you do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing onto this new stock. Otherwise, like I said, I'm really looking forward on today, going forward, how the share price of Nio will be performing, but I'm hoping for the best. So that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.